You know that feeling, right? When your dog has a sensitive stomach, every single meal can feel like a roll of the dice. And that constant worry, it can be absolutely draining. In this explainer, we're going to break down a nutritional approach that's designed to bring a little calm and consistency back to mealtimes.
I mean, does that question just hit you right where you live? If you're always on the lookout for signs of discomfort, or you're constantly checking stools, or dealing with those out of the blue reactions, you know exactly how stressful it is. For both of you.
Okay, so what does this daily worry actually look like? Let's dive into some of the key signs that your dog's digestive system might be, well, struggling a bit and in need of some extra support.
Yeah, whether it's the endless cleanup from loose stools, or you can just tell they're uncomfortable with all that gas and bloating. Or maybe it's those sudden food reactions that come out of nowhere and you just can't figure them out. It all points to the same thing, really. Their system just needs some gentle, effective support.
Okay, so we've kind of laid out the problem. Now let's talk about a solution. We're going to take a close look at a nutritional approach called Ultimate Plus Digestive Care, which was created specifically to tackle these very challenges.
And this is it. Ultimate Plus Digestive Care. Its whole job, its entire purpose is to work with your dog's system, not against it. And it does that using a very specific kind of advanced, gentle nutrition to support them from the inside out.
And here's something that's absolutely crucial. This isn't just some food they threw together. It's a nutritional strategy that is understood and trusted by veterinary professionals. That's a huge deal.
So you're probably wondering, how does it actually do that? How is it so gentle? Well, the answer is all in the science. And, understanding the how is so important for trusting the results. Okay, so the heart of this whole thing is something called peptide plus hydrolyzed protein. Now, that sounds complicated, but the idea is actually pretty simple. Think of it like this. The protein is basically pre-digested for them. It's broken down into these teeny tiny little pieces so the body can just absorb all that goodness without even thinking about reacting. Let's walk through that process. It's actually pretty straightforward. First, they start with really high-quality turkey protein. Then they use a special process to break it down into those tiny, easily absorbable peptides we were just talking about. The end result? Nutrition that a sensitive system can handle, no problem, which dramatically lowers the risk of those digestive flare-ups.
But wait, it's not just about the protein. There's a whole supporting cast of ingredients in here that create a complete system for gut health. For instance, there's a postbiotic in there. You can think of that as like a ready-made meal for the good bacteria that are already in your dog's gut. Then there's a natural fiber blend to help make stools healthy and firm. And then there's collagen, which is amazing because it helps support the actual intestinal wall itself.
Okay, so all that science sounds great, right? But what does it actually mean for your dog in the real world? Let's talk about the proof and the real-world impact this can have. To really put this to the test, they had it independently verified by the veterinary school at Ghent University. And what they found was pretty incredible. They confirmed that the protein in this recipe is 95% digestible. And let me tell you, that is a huge number in the world of pet nutrition.
Just look at that number, 95%. When your dog has a sensitive tummy, believe me, every single percentage point of digestibility matters. A number this high means their body is getting all the good stuff with the absolute minimum amount of work or strain.
So what does that 95% actually look like when your dog is eating it every day? Well, it looks like firmer, more consistent stools. It means less of that uncomfortable gas and bloating. It means fewer of those awful, dreaded flare-ups. And ultimately, it means a much happier, more comfortable dog because they're finally absorbing all the goodness from their food.
Okay, so this all leads to the big question, right? How do you know if this is the right food for your dog? Let's get really clear on who this food is designed for.
This approach is just perfect for any adult dog that's dealing with these common issues, from a generally sensitive stomach to more specific things like food intolerances or, really excessive gas. It's also a fantastic option for dogs that are recovering from an illness and just need something really gentle on their system.
Now, this is a really important point to make clear. So what is it? It's a complete, balanced diet you can feed your dog every single day for the long haul. What it isn't, though, is a prescription diet or a medical treatment. Its whole job is to provide a nutritional solution that supports comfort, not to cure a disease.
And if you're thinking, maybe I should try this, they've made it really simple. There's a digestive care sample box. It's just a simple, risk-free way to see if it makes a real difference for your dog. And it comes with everything you need to make the switch nice and smooth. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. After all the worrying, the stress, and the guessing games, could a nutritional change like this finally be the thing that brings that sense of calm and comfort back to mealtimes? For your dog, and let's be honest, for you too.